Well, Naperville mourns the loss of a daughter. One of the last ties to town founder Joseph Naper recently passed away. Jane Latshaw Scherer died last week in her Colorado home at the age of 92. NCTV 17's Jennie Barger shares Jane's story and tells how she touched the hearts of many.
Even at a young age, Jane Latshaw Scherer made a big impression on the people of Naperville. Many remember her as a child full of personality. Jane was the great-granddaughter of John Naper, brother of Captain Joseph Naper, who founded the city in 1831.
She was very aware of everything. She loved to tell family stories about her life growing up here as a young girl and her interaction with her grandparents and her great-grandparents.
Scherer carried that family pride with her entire life. At the young age of 13, she was selected as Miss Naperville and was chosen to ride at the Centennial Parade in 1931.
She wore her crown proudly and well, but she really was much more of a tomboy nature and would have much preferred being in the covered wagon or portraying one of the Native Americans.
Scherer and her late husband, William, were part of perhaps the biggest love story Naperville has ever seen.
We went through grade school together, and we didn't date until we were in high school. He and Buck Rickley came over and asked if I could go for a ride. And I had to ask permission from my mother, and that's how it all started.
In 2002, a sculpture of two children sitting on a park bench was unveiled at the entrance of the Riverwalk. The two children are Jane and Bill. The statue is a symbol of their love and is the 18th piece of the Naperville Century Walk.
I'm speechless, and my kids would say that's a first.
As Jane passed away in her home in Colorado, she left more than memories. She left valuable family artifacts to the city.
Having something tangible from our town founders is rare. It supplements and complements a very, very weak portion in our collection, and we are indeed extremely grateful for Jane leaving that gift behind.
I'm Jennie Barger for Naperville News 17.
Jane Latshaw Scherer is survived by 3 children, 8 grandchildren, and several great-grandchildren.